All right. This video is for the flying monkeys. What's called narcissistic enablers. Back up a little bit. Thanks. Sorry. I haven't said anything about this for a little bit. I just kind of letting it been ride, see where it's going to go. And basically what it is Tara has been telling all of her little friends over there, don't go watch these videos. Don't go look at these text messages, et cetera, et cetera. It's all manipulated. That I manipulated her somehow into acting the way she acted on camera. Of course, that is a total lie. How Tara acts on those cameras, okay, is exactly how Tara would act when you people were not watching her. Okay, she's just mean and nasty and does that stuff constantly. Anything and everything she can put me down about. But she's been doing it she's been telling you idiots online for 8 years and I'm a narcissist. You putting two and two? Well, some of you obviously are putting two and two together. From what I hear, there's been a lot of that going on. And you get the reward of getting blocked. Trust me, it's a good thing. Apparently, a few days ago, Tara unblocked Gail. And the reason she did it is she was trying to get Gail to take her side, trying to convince Gail to come over to her side or whatever. And when I first started talking to Gail, I started showing her the videos and pictures and stuff and text messages, and she's not going to be switching sides anytime soon. And it's funny too. I'll be happy to show you my text messages. Well, I've actually got them put up there. Me and Gail chatting, and I was like, man, we're just trying to get her help. We're not taking sides. It's not a war, whatever. Doesn't matter. So another person was contacted by someone from Tara's inner circle, her tribe of defenders. They were asked to take sides, and they told him to jump in the lake. Not going to do it. They asked him why they haven't watched those videos, why they hadn't read those text messages. Well, because Tara's telling them, okay, oh, don't go do that because he manipulated me to say all those things. No, I didn't. There's no way that the way this works is simple, folks. What you see on those videos is the real Tara, the one she hides from you. The one who openly admits to, planning to murder me. The one that openly admits to there being no abuse. Oh, that's the way I perceived it. Well, you wanted to create the illusion of the abuse, even though it wasn't there. Okay, yeah. That's what a narcissist does. They live in an illusionary world that doesn't exist. Oh, that letter said I had sex with you. You had to have sex with you every day, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, it doesn't. Well, yeah, but that's how I perceived it. See how this works? She just gives herself excuses to lie. Bold-faced lie. And anyway, and this person's like, I'm not going to go read that. And then they ask him, why not? What's so scary you're going to find out about reading those texts? What's so scary about watching that video where Tara admits to emotionally withholding? And the text messages that she sent admitting to emotional withholding. The main tool of a narcissist. The most harmful form of emotional abuse that there is. That one human being can do to another in a relationship. You don't want to know. Let me explain why you don't want to know. For 36 years, I was a victim of what's called a trauma bond. Pretty complicated way of mind control. Okay? It makes you not question this pain and suffering you're going through. Yeah. It's a way to manipulate you also into doing small things. You can't make them do big things. She's going to claim, oh, well, see, he manipulated me to say these nasty things. No, you can't do that. It doesn't go that far. It goes our good ways, but it doesn't go that far. So, sorry, I've got a dry throat or something today. So, the narcissist mirrors, grabs and pulls in, and then begins the manipulation techniques on their victim. Okay. All of you flying monkeys, narcissistic enablers, are also victims. She's manipulated you. She's groomed you. For 8 years, she's told you I abused her. At least 8 years. That's all a lie. All those text messages and everything over there prove it, but you don't want to know because you've been manipulated to act as her guards. And you don't even know you're manipulated. You're acting on her behalf. It's to go over there, and you won't, but you can go over there and read about flying monkeys and how they act on behalf of their master. That's right. You're acting on her behalf as her warrior and defender because you've been manipulated to do so. And anybody who doesn't follow the plan of the master gets blocked on social media. That's reality, folks. That's what a flying monkey is. So all those little people over there that's supporting her may one day wake up like I did. And you're going to feel ashamed. You're going to feel hurt. You're going to feel mad. You're going to feel everything that I felt because I was being manipulated the same way. Everything you've seen me go through is in your future. And here's the thing about that. Okay. Because you're being manipulated and not actually victimized by her, believe it or not, it tears down parts of your brain that defend against this kind of thing. Read about that too. That's why I have not gone out and really done anything at all. Because right now, I could be picked back up by another victimizer in a heartbeat. Because I don't have my defenses in place and I need to rebuild them. And that's what I've been doing, rebuilding my defenses. Okay. Because your defenses are down, guess what can happen to you? Yep, you can be manipulated the same way, real easy, because she's already tore down your defenses. And matter of fact, one of the reasons she does that is called pre-grooming. At one point in time, if this whoever her new boyfriend is, or whoever her new victim is, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, it doesn't matter. But whoever her new victim is, the moment they turn on her and figure her out, because they always do, I was the only one dumb enough not to figure her out. Other thing you're going to feel bad about. So either around, when they figure her out, she's going to try to turn around and get her hooks into one of you. Oh, you need to help me. Poor little me. That's exactly what's going to happen. And she's eventually going to run out of those people that she can turn to, and she'll be living on the street. That's when the drug use will start. That's when she'll start using her legs to try to make money to pay for things she needs, find a place to live, things like that. Yep. There's no upside to any of these people. So anyway, man, that's some of the basics about a flying monkey. I'm going to post links on my webpage about it. That way, if you do happen to wake up, you can figure out what's really going on in the world and why you're doing some of the things you're doing. Not that you will, because that one person I've openly said they are not going to go over here. They're not going to read these texts. They're not going to read that video or watch that video, blah, 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 blah. They're just not going to do it. They don't want to. They do not want to wake up and find out they've been manipulated. That's what it's about. So thanks for listening. Take care out there.